Welcome and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are about to enter Bald Hilltop again. We have more monsters here apparently. I don't know if they're coming out of the same portal that was there or something else. We shall see. But they are causing a problem again. Oh wow. Problem that we need to deal with. Let's
Anything is possible.
get Blur on Jathal before we begin. How long does this last? Not long. We'll wait on that.
It is done. Charge!
What do we got? Like wyverns? Manticore. I'm glad we had that blur on her. Green. We got a Venom Manticore. A green Dwem Manticore. I'm guessing that's not all. Do we know? Spell resistance, electricity and cold, so maybe we put some, actually, how about a volcanic storm just out here, and then anything else that comes in is going to be hampered by that. Let's get Gongar buffed up, set. Up here next to Jathal. I don't know how close, I guess, the teamwork feats. I wonder how close they actually need to be for that to take effect. Bless here, and then move up. Doesn't look like that's slowing him down any. Okay, let's inspire and get your sense vitals up. Oh yeah, these manticores make the farting sound. This. Love that.
Tear them apart!
Oh, we got another one. It's hiding. We need to get haste going. I think we'll let Ragongar do that. Need fire here. I'm gonna laugh every time. So funny.
I'll cut you! Repent!
Okay, here we go. Some more. Coming in. Yellow. Oh, coming after Lindsay. That's not good. Not good. Do this little 5-foot move. What else we got here? Serenity. Could try it. Yeah.
Unworthy. Yeah.
There was another one. Oh, it's clear back there.
They go down!
Okay, it's slowed down. Bone shatter. How about actually enlarge Mary? See, cold and electricity, neither. I guess we can do the corrosive. You just about took him down. The rim finished it off. Nice. Now we got a Dwemer Owlbear. Oh, and here's our nymph. Oh. They're pulling out all the stops. Let's shoot at this thing.
Serves you right.
Chaotic neutral, so we could maybe get a protection spell out. Bring Jaethal back up here to the front. Whoops. Chaotic neutral. The rest are gonna be. They're chaotic neutral, so some protection from chaos. Mary up here. Any potions we should use? I forget about these things. Full strength. Be cool. Anything. Oh, potion of blur. Could be helpful if she started getting hit. Got a ton of these fire and poison flasks. Since we're kind of stuck back here behind the volcanic storm, could throw one of these. Nice. A little bit of damage. Come on. Okay, they're nice and grouped up now. This. Let's have you delay here, Ragongar. Let them move closer. That thing is huge. I guess that's why it's called a huge water elemental. We could put out his wyvern. Could do the destructive aura. I know I keep saying it. I need to look it up with that. I need to find out how that destructive aura works because I don't understand the way it reads.
You deserved it.
Jaethal hold here as well. Miri, I think it'd be safe to send you after this water elemental. The two big boys fight it out here. Big girls. Okay, now Ragongar. Let's see the Dwemer Owlbear. Energy resistance to cold, so we could do the shocking grasp. Nice.
Wretched things.
And another fireball from you, I believe. I can't see what's going on here very well. Looks like that's safe for all of us. What's she gonna do? No, Nereid spray. She's gonna start trying to damage our stats. Wonder if we could vine chop her. Nope. Wonder if Lindsay can hold her. Nope. Well, let's just shoot at her.
Any last wishes?
Bring it!
Okay, we took care of that thing. Now we can actually see what's happening here. Without it blocking half the screen. Okay, that one's down. I feel like this is probably it once we kill her.
Despicable.
Okay. Yeah, she's got quite the spell resistance.
What a waste.
This
Have
is
Lindsay
where I
keep
step in.
working on her. If she could get a good hit, she could do some damage.
Tear them apart!
Fight through all these mirror images.
Advance! Yeah.
I guess we could just try magic missiles. Just get a little bit of damage out of those. Oh.
Become as dust.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Serves you
Harim
right.
was gonna heal Amiri. Forgot.
They go
I think
down!
she'll be okay. Nice. She had it with that owlbear. Just move over here closer to Harim. Send Brigangar in here. Oh, she. I wonder if we're gonna need cold iron to kill her. We have that sword. Jaethal will have to equip it. Just go ahead and put that on. But I'm gonna need to remember to switch out of that. I think I'll just keep doing magic missiles. Damn.
You deserved it.
Okay, Mary, get up here, do some damage. Charge.
Let's see what your entrails look like.
Is Jaethal?
Unworthy.
Now she's immune? Is that because of the shield? Oh, it negates magic missile attacks directed at you. I should have remembered that. That's kind of the whole point of that spell, huh? Oh, great. Now she's got the mirror image up again. Guess just move up there in case we need healing. Let's move you up so your circle, your inspiration is on us.
Any last wishes?
Okay. No, we didn't need the cold iron. Before I forget, let's swap back to Her mace. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, we need to turn off
Adventures call to them.
that. I actually remembered. Okay, I guess we're done here now. Still have 11 days, 23 hours. Is that just not updated yet? Got a ring off of her. Looks a little different than I've seen. Protection +3. Okay, she's already got one. Who else? Who's that? Mary. Or him. Stick it on Mary.
No stopping now.
I assume we've gotten everything else from this area, but probably wouldn't hurt to check around. I guess we head back to town. I don't know, see if that quest updates. We have to do something in the kingdom table. Can't remember the other times with the curse and Bald Hilltop. I know there was a kingdom event related to that, so let's go look at that. Legendary Scourge, the Bald Hilltop has awakened again, and this time the locals are being assaulted. Huh. So maybe we just need to take care of this. I think we're gonna let Lindsay finish what she was working on, so she could do that. We could go ahead and put Harem on this. Then guess we'll do that. River Gold opportunity. Jubilast, he's busy for only 8 days. We're almost done with that 90-day task. Wow. Okay. Black Ravine. Plants are dying, animals are fleeing, and the undead have begun to roam the area. Okay, let's go ahead and skip ahead. I don't know. Oh, that's this, I guess. We need to address that, but we need Lindsay. Dang it. So we're gonna get that every day? Hope not. Jeez. Holy cow. Four more of those? Times 12? Or times 3? What was she on? She's on another problem. I don't want to end it early. Crap. This isn't good. But none of those are terribly low. Message from Jamandi. Okay. We have urgent news from Jamandi Aldori. The Sword Lord is asking for aid with an unusual problem. Here is her letter. Please read it when you have a moment. Theo, I have a problem and no one else to turn to but you. I need someone to travel to a town south of Restov, Varnhold. Oh yeah, we've been there. The town was founded by Maegor Varn. You met him at the reception to celebrate your new title. So now we're going to be able to actually travel to that part of the map. Recently, I've stopped getting reports from him. I didn't pay much attention to it, but in the past week, not a single traveler, merchant, or messenger from Varnhold has showed up in Restov. No one knows what has happened to the town. If I were you, I would make sure I was ready for this journey. The plains of Dunsford are dangerous. Also, we have yet to find out what was it that cut off communication with Varnhold. An attack, arcane magic, or some epidemic or plague. I would have gladly investigated the matter, but the current state of affairs dictates I refrain from dealing with this personally. I'm counting on you and your help. Head out for Dunsford and find out what or who stands behind the vanishing of Varnhold. Your friend and ally, Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Okay, wow. We've got all of a sudden like a couple of major issues. Lady Aldori asks you to head to Varnhold at once. It's a barony led by Maegor Varn, a brave soul who carved out the settlement from the wilderness. And until recently, he eagerly and frequently relayed to the Sword Lords his many successes. But then the letters suddenly ceased. As you may expect, this is a matter of some concern. Jamandi Aldori expects your help with this matter, for she knows of your good relations with Maegor. She asks you to go to Varnhold and find out why they have fallen silent. What do you think has happened? A riot or rebellion? But if that were the case, there would be refugees. Whatever happened there, it must have been sudden indeed. Perhaps a bandit attack, barbarians, a plague, whatever it was. No one outside Varnhold seems to know what happened. Maybe Varn simply decided to stop dealing with Restov. Judging by Aldori's letter, the silence doesn't seem voluntary. Otherwise, at least one person would have reached a neighbor and spoken about what had happened there. Huh. We could be, like, uncooperative about it. But I don't want to find out what happened there. We should find out what happened there before the same fate befalls us, too. And it's time to gather a party and head to Varnhold, Your Grace.
This time, the disaster didn't hit us, but our neighbors. Varnhold, a small town east of our barony, had been deserted in an instant.
Okay. Jeez. Alright, we still have problems though. And it's still saying next development in 5 days and 19 hours. I think we just need to work on this thing first. Got one more day. We can put her on this scourge problem. Is it gonna keep ticking down while she's working on it too? At least she did that. Got some of the culture back. %. Oh man. Okay. We can't fail this. Oh, that's a 1 day thing? Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. I was afraid that we'd have like 3 weeks, and in the meantime, this would all just be heading downward. Okay. We got a little bit of that back. Bald Hilltop is waking again. Barony managed to persevere and enjoys peace once again. Okay. Finished that. Nice. So, Jubilost is available now. Is it this one? Thought one of these. Opportunity for him there. Let's start that yet. What's this? Greedy tax collector? Craftsman submitted a complaint against a tax collector. According to the craftsman, the tax collector demanded double payment this month. The collector admitted that he'd taken some of the taxes he'd collected, then tried to collect the tax again to hide his crime. Oh, we need him for that. Okay. Take off of that. Okay. Rim and Tristan are busy. We need to rank this up. Let's go out. I want to look at the journal. Okay. So this is now completed. We needed to... I don't remember if we started Lindsay on that other one. I should have... I think we had both of those and put her on the one. I can't remember. I don't know if I had noticed it was only a 1-day thing. On the edge. Investigate the alleged murderers hidden camp. Subjects of the Baron have discovered that strange deaths were indeed murders. We know where the suspects are hiding and we're on our way. Okay, I'm not sure how we learned that, but it's good to know. So we need to head to Varnhold. Eventually, I guess. The Lost Brother is also maybe in that area, so... I guess this is part 3 of the main quest. Varnhold stuff. Oh, so the brother is part of this vanishing, maybe. It was interesting though that vanished. We still went to Varnhold, and then other people vanished. So I kind of want to go back in here and rank up. Is it culture? Because I think Lindsay's free now. I think I want to go ahead and do this. Okay. Now we got part 4 of the curse. We got that culture ranked up. Okay, Harem succeeded here. Fight between the High Priest and the Poltergeist drew the attention of the whole area. Oh, I would have liked to seen that. The great battle ended on the steps of the temple with the victory of the priest, who immediately blessed the building and invited everyone inside for a service. River Gold, failure. Oh, we didn't do it. Paper People, success. Grand Diplomat promised the Drummond Embassy a new luxurious carriage. She expects an inspection from Drumma within a few months. Nice. We're starting to get relations and stability up a little bit. Our build points is steadily climbing too. For barony points, I can't remember what the BP is. Barony points? Greedy tax collector. After finding out he was to be executed, the felon told the treasurer where he'd hidden the money. A few days later, the advisor announced that the tax collector was to be pardoned and returned to service in recognition of his ingenuity. The taxes would also be doubled, as the crafters had proven able to pay it. Strengthen storyteller's skills as a curator. The advisor learns new nuances of their craft and becomes more efficient in their post. Storyteller. Why is Jubilost an option here? That's kind of weird. We can rank up Divine. Wait. Is it? Oh, it was showing that he could go on this problem, and maybe should actually. %. Tristan gonna be better here? Can't see it. Oh, he's done in 2 days. Oh, we've got visitors and people want to talk to us. Alright, let's to the throne room. Deo, your subjects truly are savages. My, how the peasants hate paying their taxes, as if they preferred the Stag Lord's way. When he ran out of gold, he'd just kill everybody in the nearest village and pick the loot from their corpses. But here you come with your monthly tax collection, and for them it's nothing less than a nightmare. However, your people won't get off so easily. Numbers of them join the tax masters, followers of Abadar. They regard avoidance of taxes as a major personal offense. These tax masters wear golden masks and go from door to door to beat the gold out of your people, along with their teeth. It is indeed the civilized approach. It may be the only way to bring some sort of civilization to this forsaken corner of the world. However, if you allow this to continue, you will surely be called a tyrant. I urge you to act carefully. Address these tax masters and let them know that they have gone too far, but don't disband them altogether. Someone has to collect your taxes, and there aren't many people willing to take this thankless job. Get some loyalty, but lose some economy and stability. We tell them to stop. We let them keep going, we lose a bunch of loyalty. Denounce them, but not in word, but not in act. Let them keep working, but more quietly in the future. That's what he wants us to do. Okay, denounce them publicly, but let them keep working. I hope you won't be troubled by a touch of hypocrisy. Peasants will hear you denounce tax masters, and that message will comfort them. In the meantime, tax evaders will still be attended to during the nighttime, quietly, covertly. He's back again. Amazing, you managed to save your barony from an invasion of monsters from the First World, but you were not able to protect it from the attention of the First World's more powerful denizens. Believe it or not, but Revia has been chosen as the next location for the inconsequent debates. Inconsequent debates? What's that? A curious phenomenon that isn't very well known. They say it's based on a bet made by the eldest, the rulers of the First World, quite a long time ago. One day, one of them sent a delegation of Fae to Galarion. They announced where the competition would take place. Don't let the name fool you, it's anything but debates. The contests begin as soon as they have enough participants. Contests and the reward are different every time. Although every time is a stretch, only 3 such occasions are known over thousands of years. Anyway, it's happened again, and this time the reward is a chance to ask any question whatsoever of the host, the competition's mastermind. This creature, whoever it is, speaks on behalf of the eldest. Do you see why we can't miss such a chance? I don't know and I don't care. I don't, tell me. Just think, we have an opportunity to ask a question of the host, the messenger of the self-appointed deities of the First World, and demand an answer. The gnomes originally ventured from the First World, lost their immortality because of it, and received our curse in exchange, the bleaching. No one has discovered the reasons for it, and none can stave off its consequences. But if we manage to win the competition... Do you know anything about these debates, or are we completely in the dark here? You never know what mad ideas the Fae might have cooked up. I only know one condition. Only teams of 3 are allowed to participate. Okay, who do you think we should take as our third? I think we should take Lindsay. Something tells me Fae are not likely to hold competitions in rope pulling or beer drinking. But the skills of a bard might come in handy. Besides, we should give the young lady a chance to channel some of that energy. Can participating be dangerous? Considering that the Fae are involved, absolutely. But if the chronicles are true, no one has died in any previous debate. Okay. Great. I'll mark the spot on the map where the competition will take place. The sooner we arrive there, the better. The Fae Lords won't wait forever. Okay. Wow, all of a sudden we have a ton to do. There's more people here. Hooray, we did it. Another attack has been repelled and the barony is stronger than ever. Your grateful subjects even brought you a gift to honor this outstanding success. Unfortunately, now is no time to rest. While everyone was preparing for the last attack, I was looking for a way to overcome the curse. I read some ancient books, talked to the locals, and then I had a word with our storyteller. And we decided that, well, he'll tell it better. I am a keeper of stories, Your Grace, and I have amassed a respectable collection over my long life. There are, of course, stories of curses among them, ancient and dark, having taken thousands of lives, destroyed kingdoms, and brought down... Well, our curse isn't exactly a real curse. We think there is someone specific behind these attacks. Oh, I'm sorry. Realizing she interrupted the storyteller, Lindsay turns bright red. Christian turns pale. It's not a curse? Then what is it? This isn't a curse, then what could it be? We don't know yet, but that part doesn't matter. Lindsay waves her hand carelessly. What's important is that we're finally making some real progress. I would imagine that the person behind these attacks is someone harboring great evil against you and your barony. I would not be surprised if it's the same adversary who was behind the bloom. I agree. After the last attack, I got the feeling that the owlbears and manticores came here as revenge for what we did to the ever-blooming flower. Whoever or whatever caused these attacks, I am sure they will continue. We must be ready to repel the next one. That's exactly what we'll do. Sooner or later, the villain will show himself. Once he slips up, we can finally push him for all the trouble he's caused. Christian chuckles faintly. I didn't expect such vitriol from you, Lindsay. In any case, I would advise hearing this villain out before punishing him. We still have no idea why this unknown enemy is targeting us in particular. I'm sure we'll know our foe's face soon enough. We've repelled his attacks 3 times now. He must be reaching the limits of his patience. He won't get away with this forever. Okay, is that it? Get ready for anything. Yeah, that's Jubila's companion quest, the debate. Ancient Curse Part 4, 221 days. Get ready for anything. Okay. Still want to make sure we're done in here. Okay, we have the Black Ravine that we need a harem for hunting season. Royal Elk. Oh, we need Tristan for this. We were going to see if he was better. Free Thinkers. One of the villages refuses to recognize the authorities. They wish to live on their own as they did under the Stag Lord's rule. If they get away with this, their neighbors will surely follow their example and deny their oaths to the Baron. The state would collapse without its subjects. Mary, go put that down. Okay, let's wait. Let's go jump ahead a couple days. Oh, we need to rank that economy up. I don't quite understand this. I guess we could... Storyteller's skills as a curator. We need to rank up Divine too. Then we need to get him going on this. Don't have funds for that. Okay, I guess start on that. Let's skip a couple days. Mental dexterity. There's a gang of petty illusionists in the lands of the Baron. They're passing off copper coins as gold ones. This fraud must be stopped. Okay. Not going to use a crisis point on that. Success. Counselor convinced the court healer to testify before the citizens and explain the symptoms of lycanthropy. Oh right, the people thought we were a werewolf. Reassure the people that the Baron suffers nothing of the sort. Okay, good. Rats everywhere. Capital swarming with rats. Rumors describe creatures the size of dogs and hunched figures roaming the catacombs. What is the reason behind this invasion? The situation must be taken under control before the capital granaries are emptied and plague sweeps the streets. We just put him on another problem. Okay, we're going to see how Tristan do on this. It's only 35%. Wow. I don't want to spend that. Jeez. We're just gonna go with it at 35. And then let's get this ranked up. That'll finish off this one. Strengthen Jod's skills. Freethinkers triumph. Advisors people captured the settlement and brought the villagers into submission. The instigators were rooted out and arrested. It turned out that the trouble was started by a gang of outlaws who'd been prowling the roads. Okay. Success. At 30, wasn't that the 35% one? Or was that, no, that was one Tristan was on. Treasurer assigned specially trained money changers to the markets to detect the illusions. He also instructed them to pass along their knowledge to the merchants and shopkeepers. Now even Shoeshine in the barony knows how to check coins. People from beyond the forest. Hunters found a small village in the woods. Its denizens have lived in isolation from the rest of the world for dozens of years. They speak a strange language, look like brothers to each other, and have never heard of the Stag Lord or the Baron. Who will tell them they are not free people occupying no one's land as they thought only yesterday? Okay. Hirim, unhappy to see guests. Visitors waiting at the castle, but Hirim is opposed to the meeting. Okay, we'll go. Undead sightings. A band of hulking undead creatures was seen in the region. The locals are terrified of the dark of night and the strange sounds they hear coming from the shadows. See if Amiri can take care of that. So it's strengthen Jod's skills as a high priest. So these are weird. Well, the other one was storytellers. Strengthen storytellers' skills as a curator. Strengthen Jod's skills as a high priest. It's really weird. We need to rank that up. Oh, we need to go. Okay. Let's go talk to Hiram. Wow. Rim appears in the doorway, loudly shouting down the corridor and trying to block a visitor's way. However, they don't budge, and finally the priest is pushed backwards into the room, shouting all the while. Go away, go away, I'm telling you. The Baron isn't seeing anyone. He's busy and isn't here. Redrin Skjege. Forgive me, respected Harim, but I must speak to the Baron. A young dwarf limps into the room. She doesn't look well. Her face is bruised, her armor crumpled, and her arm is dressed with rags, brown from dried blood. Nevertheless, she begins with a ceremonious bow. Your Grace, my name is Redrin of the Skjege clan, and I've come to beg your help. My kin are in grave. Harim interrupts her with indignation. How do you know my name? I was told of you by our leader, the revered Jarmuld, Torag's paladin. He is hoping to meet you in person. He has so many questions for you. A dwarf who rejected Torag, became a priest of Groatus, and now sits in an important position at the court of a baron. Such tales are rare. Harim's face is exploding with red and white spots. He furiously grabs his beard. Torag's paladin, and he wants to talk to me? What impudence, what shameless, brazen. Although, Harim turns to you. You know, perhaps we should help them. I want to see this paladin with my own eyes, and the trap he walked his congregation into. So what's this trouble you've gotten yourselves into? Many ages ago, our ancestors, together with the other clans, built a road here, and a chain of fortresses along it. Unfortunately, they were forced to leave these lands, but now that you've established order here, we decided to return to rekindle our clan's legacy. We found the entrance to the adamantine shield fortress, but when we tried to enter, Redrin winces and touches her bandaged arm. When our ancestors left, they charmed the gate of the fortress and locked it with a key, which has long been kept safe by our clan as a relic. We brought it with us, but when we inserted it into the lock and turned, something incredible happened. The gate fell to ashes, and we saw that the lock was upon the chest of a huge golem, which attacked us immediately. Harim snorts. I'm sure the creator of this golem prayed devoutly to Torag while he made it, never thinking for a moment that this piece of iron might someday turn on his own. How dwarvish. We managed to hide up on a hill, but we'd backed ourselves into a trap. The golem just stood below, waiting for us to come down. Two of us sacrificed their lives, distracting it to give me a chance to escape and find help. Please save them. You are our only hope. Alright, I'll help you. Thank you, Your Grace. The Skjege clan owes you. Here's a map. It shows where to find the fortress. Harim fiddles with his beard pensively. I would ask you, if you go to help them, take me with you. I know it's folly to gloat, but I would see with my own eyes our proud guests from the Five Kings Mountains caught in such a mess, and then send them home with my own tongue. I hope you will allow me this small pleasure. Your Grace, I must warn you, this is no ordinary golem. He's made of adamantine. He's almost impossible to destroy even with magical weapons, but if you wear it out for long enough in battle, it will collapse for a while to restore its strength. At that moment, you'll need to pull the key from its chest. If I know anything about mechanics, that should switch it off. And if you don't? Harim's gloomy question hovers unanswered in the silence. Okay. Oh, Bakken's back. Got some oil of enhancement, too. Okay. How about some more oils? Okay, whew. And we're not done here yet. I don't want to leave this. Well, we've still got things to do. I'm gonna do this. Let's not start that yet. Guess we can. I don't understand these, but I guess they're worth doing. I don't know. When he finishes, then we'll put him back on research. RM. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we can't do this. So we need him on here. Okay. I think we're caught up here. Now Lindsay's gonna be done in 4 days, but we'll just let that finish on its own. Okay. Wow, so now we've got all of a sudden several things we can do. So we'll, I guess, maybe, what was the one? I don't even see it on here. But there was the murderers. Oh, here. Okay. We need to investigate this camp. I think we might start with this next time, and then we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, thanks for being here and watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.